Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing good today. We're here for the black belt class. Hey, Henry. Hey, Evan. Hope you guys are doing well. Today's going to be a little bit different in how we structure it. Tried to do this, I'd say 2 weeks ago, but it didn't work out. But now there's not conflicting problems going on. So what we're going to do is I'm going to warm everybody up together as a group. We're going to take the first 15 minutes to do that. And then after that, at first degrees, you guys are going to jump over with Master Wagner to work on your forms for about 15 minutes. And then second degrees will jump over once the first degrees come back. Once the second degrees come back, then the third degrees will jump in. So you're going to spend most of the time with me, but you'll jump in and out with Master Wagner, and I'll just be taking us through exercises today. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you're on board. And with that said, let's go ahead and get it started. So let's go. Attention, face me, and back. And let's get those shoulder circles going. We'll go over this just a little bit. Hopefully everybody's day is going nice and well. A little cool, little clouds, but it's not like raining or snow, so I'll take that. Big circles going forwards for me now. And let's go little shoulders going the other way. We do some Master Wagner was saying we need to focus on boxing a little bit, just kind of as a whole school. We're going to focus on boxing a bit more. So we're going to take a little bit more time to do that, big circles. But we're also going to do some kicking, and I'm going to take you guys through Token once today. So boxing, main focus, then kicks, and then weapons if we have time. Yeah, we'll Token if we have time. And let's go side to side. Should we pause the video when we switch over? No, you don't need to pause the video. If you want to, you can. But what we would suggest for today is you go over, do your forms with Master Wagner, and then just jump back here with me on the live stream. So don't worry about pausing it or rewinding it. We'll just go from one right to the other, and it should work out pretty well. Let's go hands up and down. But that's a fantastic question. Thank you for trying to clarify that. Okay, cool. Fantastic. And again, we'll go arms and feet apart, opposite hand, opposite foot. Keep those legs straight. Come all the way back, other side. You're just going to keep going side to side for me. I'm feeling, Monday's class? Been a little while, and that felt good. My body definitely felt it too. Now let's go hip circles. So hip hula hoops going in one direction. Hey, Master Wagner. And get it going. Other way. Just getting everything stretched out and ready to kick and punch. We want to make sure we're, especially with how much you may or may not be moving around as much, you definitely want to take this time to warm up. And now from here, knee circles. Try to just open that knee up. So try not to let your hips turn. Try to keep your hips forward as your knee just opens up. That's how you're going to get more flexibility if you want. And straight leg circles. There you go. Hopefully I didn't lag out a little bit. Hopefully we can still all see me. Cool. Let's go ahead and go guarding stance. Yeah. Back leg front rising kicks to my count. Start belt level. Start belt level. Get higher and higher as we go. Ready? And hana. Two. Set. Net. Daset. Yoset. Yoga. Yuda. Oh. And you. Jump, switch feet. Aya. Let's do the same thing on this side now. 10 front rising kicks. Start belt level. Get higher and higher. Ready? And hana. Dual. Making sure you're keeping that chest up. Set. Don't let it crunch. Just keep it up. Then. Daset. Yoset. Heel go. Yura. No. Yo. And jump, switch feet. Hiya. All right. We have to do our side rising kicks now. So same deal. Back toes behind you, front toes, lower than heel, shoulder, hip, and heel all in the same line. After we do this, we'll get to our ready. And hana. Two. Little windy. Set. Ooh, don't lose your balance. Net. Dasen. Yosa. Yoga. Yura. Aho. Yo. And jump switch. Other side, same thing, toes back. Shoulder hit the heel in line. Side rising kicks. Ready? And hana. Two. Set. Net. Dasen. Yosef. Yoga. Yura. Aho. And yo. And jump switch feet. Hiya. Cool. Hope you guys are stretched out. Hey Jake, good to see you, buddy. So I got about 5 minutes to get you guys warmed up, and then we'll go with everything else. Let's just warm up with some front stances. So I'm gonna go this way with it, but every time I say go, I'm gonna start clapping for you guys, so I'll hold the pace. But first one we're gonna do together, you're to me, you're just gonna step forward, front stance. Here, I'll lower the camera just a little bit more, so hopefully you guys can see it better. Cool. So you're just gonna step forward, left leg, front stance. Give me any block you want. All right, I'm stepping towards you guys. Be an outside block, low block, high block. I don't care what it is, but you're just gonna go block, and when I clap, you're gonna kick. So you're gonna go block, and you're gonna bring it back in place just because not everybody has the space for it. So you do your block, I clap, you kick, you bring it right back, give me a block. It can be the same block or a different block, but that left leg is still in front. So let's try it out. I'll do the first couple with you, and then I'll just start clapping for you guys. So should be step out. This is my left, whatever your left is. Step out, left leg front stance. Hiya. Make sure toes, hip, and shoulders are forward. Backhand peeky to ribs. If you're doing a inside or side block, make sure it's protecting your face. Ready? Kick, and now block. You're back to the same stance. Same stance. Ready? Kick. Block. Kick. Block. Make sure these are not rising kicks. They're snapping front kicks. Ready? Kick. Block. Kick. And block. Couple more. Kick. Block. Kick. And block. Now let's go back to me. Cool. We're going to do the other side, and then, cool, we got time. So we're going to do the other side and a couple more things with this. Cool, so right leg down, right leg. We're going to step out, front stance. Again, you're going to block anything you want, any block you want. Every time I clap, back leg, front kick, right back to the same spot you were again. Again, under this way so you guys can see it a bit. I did my block, kick, right back to that same position for me, okay? So let's try it out. Right leg, to me. Right leg stepping in, go. Hiya. Toes, belt, and shoulders all pointing forward. Ready, kick. And then block. Right here, I'll scoot back a little bit. Ready, kick. Always just that front kick, right back to your block. You're trying to land in the stance. You don't want to kick, go here, and then step your way to it. It's not how you want to do it. You want to block and kick. Pow. Right back, without wiggle. Ready, kick. Kick. Couple more, ready, kick. Two more, kick. And last one, kick. And two. Cool. So hopefully that was a good warm up for our stances and everything. What we're going to do now is you're going to be in a, we're going to do this. We're going to be moving a lot. So what you're going to do is you're going to be standing up tall, kind of like a chumbi. When I say it again, you're just going to give me middle punches from here. Then from there, you can step out if you want. You're going to drop down to a sitting stance. 10 punches here. Stand up, 10 punches. Drop down, 10 punches. Stand up, 10 punches. So they're traditional punches. You're switching between chumbi to sitting stance. So you're going up and down. You're doing squats, pretty much. You're pretty much doing squats. But 10 punches high, 10 punches low. Whenever I clap, so again, if I clap, you do 3 jumping jacks, and then you go back to your punches wherever that may be. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, your punches, you can be wide so you can drop down without having to. Just do a weight that's comfortable and doesn't hurt you. So let's try it out. Chumbi, start those punches. Again, these are traditional Taekwondo style punches, so we're not doing our boxing or sparring punches. Again, it's 10 here, then you drop down. 10 here, again, you can be out, it doesn't matter. You stand up, 10. But when I clap, you have 3 jumping jacks. As soon as you finish your 3 jumping jacks, you're back to your punches. Again, always going back to the pinky, every punch in the same spot. All right? And jumping jacks. 3 of them as quick as you can. Then if you were high, keep punching high. If you were low, keep punching low. Just switch your sets. Ready? Jumping jacks. Make sure these jumping jacks are clapping high above your head. You're making a full motion. Don't cheat them. Don't be lazy. Jumping jacks. We'll go for about a minute more. I just want you guys moving a lot right now. Just a lot of movement. Movement. We got about jumping jacks. We're going to finish this out, and then we'll move on to some different things. Jumping jacks. It's just 3, and you're right back to your punches. Jumping jacks. May have done a lot of jumping jacks. I hope you did. I hope you got a lot of squats. I hope you got a lot of punches. And last one, jumping jacks. Once you finish your 3 jumping jacks, go ahead and just rest. If you want to grab some water, grab some water. I'm just going to explain how I'm going to go over again how today's going to work and how we're going to move forward. So take a little break, grab some water if you need it, and let's talk about how the rest of today is going to work. So in 1 or 2 minutes, I'm going to send all my first degrees over to Zoom. So as soon as I finish this conversation of how today's going to work, first degrees are going to jump over. It's the normal link. It's whatever the latest link Master Wagner is saying with you guys. I don't think the link has changed, but you're going to jump over there. You're going to do 15 minutes of your not Toku form, but your your traditional form. You're going to work 15 minutes on it. Then you'll come back here with me. And again, Henry had asked a great question. He asked, do we pause it or just let it keep going? Just let it keep going, because when you guys come back, I'll switch. Link has not changed. Cool. So there you go. Once the first degrees come back, second degrees, you'll jump over with Master Wagner to do the Zoom. And then 10 to 15 minutes. So there you go. And then you'll come back. So you're going to be doing chunks. You're with me, but then if you're working on Master Wagner with forms, you jump over to her, but as soon as you finish, just come right back here with me. Hopefully that makes sense. Does anybody have any questions on that? I'm going to just give you guys a couple minutes, a minute or two to ask any questions or clarify anything. Like I said, if you're with me, we're working on mostly boxing focus today, a little bit of kicks. And then we're going to probably just go over Toku once and work out a little bit, but that'll be it. Give it just 1 more minute here. If I don't get any questions, I'll just have you guys jump over. Not looking like I'm getting anything, so let's do this. First degrees. Go ahead and jump over with Master Wagner. Everybody else, let's go ahead and work on some boxing. Cool. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Cool. So we're going to work on fast 5 today. I'm just going to drill that combo. I'm going to drill fast 5 and reverse 5 just into your heads a whole lot today. So you're just going to get a lot of reps on those punches, that exact combo. But I am going to have you moving your feet around just a little bit, but it's going to be more of a hand-involved day. But let's all go guarding stance. Hiya. From here, we're just going to do fast 5. So every time I call go, you're going to go jab, cross, hook. Remember, your straight punches are for speed. You finish with the power on that last punch. And that's how you want to do most combos. Don't go power with every single punch. Mix up your speed and power. But let's try it out. On your own, just start practicing it. Jab, cross, hook. Again, keep cranking. I want to see, since this is fast 5, I want to see you guys going fast. Jab, cross, hook. If you want to take steps with it, feel free. But again, just to remind you guys, first series, you should have jumped over with Master Wagner. I should just have second and third degrees right now. But again, just keep working. Jab, cross, hook. Make sure those hips are pivoting. Crosses, right? Jabs, you don't necessarily have to pivot, but I am throwing my weight into that punch, and then boom, I do pivot on the hook. If you want to add your steps in, you can. You don't have to. But again, front, back, power shot. Always bringing the other hand right back to your chin. I'm not getting my hands crossed here. I see a lot of people when they just try to go fast, they get to this tiger pawing. They got to be back to the chin. And time. Cool. So we're going to make, again, I'm going to make a little square so you guys can kind of see it. If you need to make a physical, actual square, you can. You don't necessarily have to. I'm just making it so you can visually see what I'm trying to explain to you. So here, let me angle this down a little bit. Keep practicing your fast 5 for me while I get set up. Just keep practicing it. Use your angles. Go for speed. Change which way you're facing. Just get yourself really comfortable with that combo. And if you want, go and throw a kick afterwards. Go jab, cross, hook. Throw the kick. Oh no, I got chalk all over my, oh, I'm getting more chalk all over my U. Probably should have used something else in hindsight. Hindsight is 50-50. Here, we scoot these back just a little bit. Keep practicing that fast 5 for me. If I scoot back here, you'll probably be able to see all of me. There we go. So, if you guys remember doing kind of this box drill, and go and relax for me because we're set up and I'm going to show you guys. So, if you remember doing the square or box drill, I'd say, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago now, you kind of know what we're doing. But I'm going to start in one corner of my box. You guys should have your box. It's not a huge box. It's about 2 shoulder lengths apart from corner to corner. That's a good one. But you're going to go fast 5 at this first one. And I'm just going to connect my back leg to this corner and box. I'm going to go jab, cross, hook. From there, as soon as I finish the hook, jet to the next one. You can either slide, you can step, it doesn't matter. But as soon as you get here, jab, cross, hook. Then you go back. 1, 2, jab, cross, hook. Side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so try that out. Just keep going with it. We're going to go about 1 minute going in this direction, then we'll go the other direction. But I'm going towards I'm going here, and then I move, and then punch. And move, and then punch. And we're not throwing kicks right now. Just for the drill, I want fast hands, fast feet. A kick is going to slow that combo down. You're just moving every time you hit a corner, it's jab, cross, hook. And if you're starting to feel fancy with that, if you have it down, you want a little bit more of a challenge, go ahead and add like a defensive move after your fast 5. So it's jab, cross, hook, defensive move. Then I say hook. Jab, cross, hook, defensive move, and then move back. So if you're feeling good with that, do that. Add your slips, your bob weaves, your checks, or your parries, blocks, whatever you need. Fast 5, defense, move. Fast 5, defense, move. All right, and that's jab, cross, hook. Bob weave. 1, 2. And you can even step as you're moving. That's fine with me. Jab, cross, hook. Boom, right? Stuff like that. So try that out. Keep going about 10 more seconds. And time. Cool. So now we're going to mix it up with reverse fast 5. So hopefully you guys felt good with that. Ooh, you know what? Actually, sorry. I got so many drills with this. This is the stuff that I love. Let's actually do one more drill with fast 5, going with this little square that we got. So what you're going to do, it's the same thing as before. It's jab, cross, hook. But this time, and this is going to be the cool part, you're going to step to a different corner. But once you get to the corner, you're going to turn and face a different direction. But I'm still in that corner, so it's just a pivot in that direction. Then I go jab, cross, hook. The direction that I move the corners in stays the same every time, but you get to choose which way you're pivoting and facing. That kind of makes sense. So if you understand that, go ahead and try that out. If you're a little confused, keep watching. But it's jab, cross, hook. I step to one of these corners, and now I'll step and turn and face a different direction, but I'm staying on that corner. One foot's glued, one foot moves, jab, cross, hook. I step to the next corner, and then I turn. Throw my combo. Step to the next combo. I'll turn and move this way. Jab, cross, hook. And then I step and turn. Jab, cross, hook. So try that out. If you get this, you are entering the the more intermediate, not even intermediate, the advanced levels of boxing, footwork, and technique. So not only are you good at Taekwondo, you can get this down. You're starting to get to the high levels of boxing. But again, it's on the corner. Fast 5, move to a different corner, change the direction you're facing. Fast 5, move to the corner, change the direction you're facing. This is, I think it's a fun one. This is stuff that I look for. Take 30 more seconds with that. And then we'll go to reverse 5. And time. Cool. So hopefully y'all are feeling good with that. Here, time-wise, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go with this new schedule. I'm still kind of getting how I want to do it. We'll stay with fast 5 until my second degree switch with first degrees. And then after that, we're going to switch to reverse fast 5. Second degrees, if you do need to practice on the reverse fast 5 after class, or even just any time this week, this video gets saved. So if you want to come back and go through the reverse fast with us, you can. But second degree, stay right here. We're going to stay with fast 5, and I'll let you guys know when to switch over. That'll be happening in about 5 minutes. But right now, everybody's staying here with who they're supposed to be. We're not switching yet, but let's keep working that fast 5. And let's throw the kick in now. So do this. We're going to go same deal, but if you want to change the direction you're going with the square, you can. It doesn't really matter because the way this square works is you're getting all your angles. You're moving this way, you're moving this way, you're moving forward, you're moving backward. You're getting every angle you need. But let's go fast 5, move to a corner, and then kick. So it's jab, cross, hook. I move to the corner, and I can throw either a kick with my front leg or my back leg, and it doesn't matter. And then that's the end of the combo. Jab, cross, hook. Move to a corner, kick. If you're feeling, and go and begin with that. So it's the same thing. It's just a fast 5, hit, move to a corner, kick. If you feel fancy and you want to try to make the kick happen while you're moving, like I don't want to knock the pieces of chalk. Let me try that again. Something like that, that's fine too. So you can either move and then kick or move while you're kicking. But it's up to you. But you're just combo, move to a different corner, kick. Combo, move to a different corner, kick. As you do this, there shouldn't be a bunch of steps. You should just be able to take 2 steps or like a single slide to get wherever you want. All right. Now we're going to actually leave these guys here. Now we're just going to add jabbing away after we throw this combo. So this time, in place, you don't have to move around. You're just going to throw your jab, cross, hook. You're going to fire off a kick, can be front leg or back leg. But as soon as you do that, we're going to say you're done, but they're still a threat to you. So instead of just scooting back, we're going to do 3 jabs as we back away. And as I'm jabbing with my front hand, stepping with the back foot. Cool? So the way this combo looks is jab, cross, hook, kick, jab, to get yourself away. So go ahead and try that out for me. Fast 5, kick, it can be front leg or back leg, and then just front hand gets you away. You can land with the other leg in front, but just get yourself out with the front hand jabbing out or away. Try that out. Jab, cross, hook, kick, jab. Feel free to add spins or 360s. Make sure it's a sparring type of technique. But if you want to do that, hey, more power to you. I'm not going to stop you. So again, just in place, jab, cross, hook, kick, get out of there. Jab, cross, hook, kick, get out of there. And if you want to angle your jabs out, you don't have to jab straight back. You can hook your way out. That's fine with me. You're just creating space between you and the opponent who is still a threat. And time. Cool. So I'm going to give you guys a breather. And so if you need water, grab some water. I'm going to go over our personal leadership now. So I'm just making sure. Cool. So I'm going to go over one section of our personal leadership now, and then we'll be switching over who's with who. But let's talk about perseverance. Perseverance is my steady course of action. So perseverance pretty much means never giving up, even in the face of difficulties and obstacles. When things aren't difficult, it's easy to not give up. When things are difficult, that's when it's the most important that you don't give up. And that can be in anything that you want in life, anything you care about. Could be connections with people, could be work, could be school, could be sports, anything. That's the cool thing about martial arts. What we're trying to teach you here is not just punching and kicking. We're trying to teach you skills to help you be successful in any way you go in life. But yeah, does anybody have any questions? Anything they want to work on? Anything else? Well, I'm just giving you guys this breather before we switch. If not, I'll just do a little workout with us until Master Wagner gives me the okay. Give you guys about 30 more seconds to respond. If you just need to move, do some shadow sparring for me. All right. Well, I'm not getting anything. If you are still typing it, still keep typing it. As soon as I see a message pop up, I'll definitely pause to read it. But with that said, let's do this. You're going to go. Last thing with Fast 5, and this is more of a workout. And this is however much space you have, this is going to dictate the extent of your drill. Sorry. There we go. Now we can get the ground. So what you're going to do is you're going to go jab, cross, hook. Same thing, Fast 5. If you want to take the steps to scoot you up, you can. Or you, as you're doing the combo, or if you want to go in place and then skip up, that's fine with me. But you're doing the combo, moving forward. That's 1. Then you do the combo, move forward. That's 2. You're going to do as many as you can in the space you have. Once you get to the edge of the space you have, you're going to jab yourself all the way back. Then you drop into a push-up position. You're going to do as many push-ups for as many combos as you did. So to break this down again, if I was here, I go jab, cross, hook. Then I try to get jab, cross, hook. And then I move forward. And then this time again, I'll do it in place and then move forward. Jab, cross, hook. Skip. All right, I'm at the edge, so I'm going to throw the combo one more time. I'm going to jab out. I did 3 sets, so I drop down, do 3 push-ups, and then I continue again. Doing the combo, or a combo in place, and then moving forward as far forward as you can. Jab your way back. That's how many push-ups you have. So go and try that out for me. If you have any questions on it, just type it in. But Fast 5 going forward as far as you can. See how many sets you get in. Jab yourself away, and then do that many push-ups. And then you stand up again, do the same thing. Getting yourself closer. Oh, no, you don't want to jab going forwards. You want to do the combo going forwards. Jab, cross. Seconds, hop over. Cool. So seconds, we're going to hop over. Everybody else take like 10 more seconds. So if you are second free and you did not see Master Wagner's message, hop over to Zoom right now for me. First degrees. If you're a first degree and you're hopping in, go ahead and just write a message for me. Let me know that you're here. That way we'll end the drill that I'm working on right now and we'll start a new one once we got everybody. So if you're a first degree, just holler. If you're a second or a third, or the thirds, because seconds you're going with Master Wagner. Thirds, keep doing that combo until I say time. Any first degrees? Do we have first degrees yet? Any first degrees? Henry. I am here, Master Murphy. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and time. Let's go ahead and call it good. Let's talk about, let's go through what we're going to go through next. So, hello. What we're going to work on now is my third degrees. We're going to do the same kind of structure we just did for your fast five with your reversed fast five now. First degrees, you don't know what we just did, but we're going to be working on your reversed fast five combo. So with that said, again, Master Wagner told me that we needed more focus on boxing. So we're taking a little bit more time to do that today. And I'm going over more of just the hand techniques. You are going to move a little bit, but you're going to get many, many reps of reverse five. So let's go ahead and practice it in the air, in place. Again, if you're a third degree and you want to move with it, that's fine. But everybody else, just stay in place. Let's go, guard and dance. Hiya! All right, so I'm going to walk through it. Make sure you guys know what we're going to go, because it's reverse fast. We're starting with the cross. Cross, jab, uppercut with that backhand. Again, cross, jab, uppercut. Go ahead and start going on your own. I'm going to break it down some more, but keep getting as many reps in as you can. Straight out. Make sure you're getting the pivot with the cross. 1, 2, or sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm here. Make sure you still drop to explode up. We're not just punching here on that last jab. Then come through with the uppercut. All right? I'm going towards you guys and keep practicing on your own. Cross, jab, uppercut. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Other hand's always coming back to that chin. Shoulder is protecting the other side. All right? Ooh. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Remember, since it's a reverse fast, we're going backhand first. Doesn't matter which side you have in front. If you want to switch feet, if you want to try the other side a couple times, if you want to alternate, I don't care. But it's backhand, front hand, exploding that uppercut up. This is a backhand uppercut. This, if it connects, the struggle with the backhand uppercut is its connection rate is lower, but if this connects on somebody, that single punch is going to do damage. So it's a good finisher, but we're using the jab cross to check our distance, check where our target is, and then blast it through that uppercut. And time. Cool. So hopefully you're feeling good on this. Again, jab, cross, uppercut. What we're going to do now, I already have this set up. So if you already have it set up, you know what we're going to be doing. If you're not, just kind of look at this setup. I've made my square with the chalk. Why did I not think of that earlier? Now you can see the X is so much easier. Use your brain, Master Murphy. Okay, so I have the X's on the ground. Can you guys see the X's on the ground? You can see the X's on the ground. It's about 2 shoulder widths apart. I'm going to start on one of these X's. Here, let me move it up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to start on one of the X's. From here, I'm going to go reverse fast, uppercut. And then from there, I'm going to scoot to back to a corner. Reverse fast, uppercut, and then move. You can either take a step, or a slide. But you're just going to every corner of the square and cranking your reversed fast. And it's quick, right? I want to see you go in fast. You're just going to keep cranking. If you have questions on that, type them in. But you just keep going. Think about as soon as you finish that uppercut, your feet want to jet. I make connection. As soon as that connection is made, my feet jet away. I hit them. I did what I wanted to do. I don't need to stay there at all anymore, so don't waste any time there. You make the connection, woo! Next corner. And as soon as you get to that corner, as soon as both feet land and plant in that corner, you're going reverse fast. And then you move. Reverse fast. Move. Reverse fast. And move. Reverse fast. And pop those hands, right? It's a quick combo. Try 30 more seconds with that one. And you just keep it easy. Just keep moving in the same direction with this square. It's going to make it a lot easier for you. 10 more seconds. Just fast footwork. Should be a slide. Could be a slide, or you can step, you can skip. It doesn't matter. Each foot moves once, and then you plant, throw your technique. And time. Cool. Let me know if I'm going too fast or if this is a good pace for you guys. But let's go ahead and, sorry, I think that might be a little better. Let's go ahead and move on now. So we're going to do, we're still using the square, but we're going to add a block to this now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go cross, jab, uppercut. You're going to give me some sort of defensive move. So that could be a check, a block, a parry, a slip, a bob weave. It doesn't matter what it is. I finish that last punch. Give me a defensive technique and move over. Cross jab, uppercut. Defense, move. Cross jab, uppercut. Defense, move. And you're just going to keep traveling in that square, rectangle, square, box. That's the word I was looking for. I'm mixing up the combo. Cross jab, uppercut, defensive move, and then get out of there to the other corner. All about speed, all about speed. As soon as you finish one thing, don't let it come back and then start the other. As one's coming back, the other piece of the puzzle has already started moving. If you can get that, it's kind of like the eskrima, right? It's not just one eskrima moving, one is going in as the other goes out. If you can get that flow, especially when you get that flow mixed between your hands and your feet, untouchable. And again, that's all martial arts is. It's about protecting yourself. And if you're untouchable just because you know how to move and keep yourself physically out of a dangerous spot, then you're fine. You'll never have to throw a single strike in your life just because you can get away from them. And I'd rather you do that than have to hurt somebody, even if they want to hurt you, depending on the level, right? And time. Cool. So on that one, yeah, I'll give you guys a little break with the box, but we'll go back to our hands now. So this time we're going to go back in place, but remember your box because we're going to go back to it. You're back in place. We're going to do reversed fast. So again, that one starts with our cross. Cross, jab, uppercut. From that uppercut, you're going to throw a kick of your choice, and you get to choose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, uppercut, kick. Go ahead and try that out. I got a question. Should we slide and do the defensive move? Oh, good. So you have the option, Henry, because we'll keep working on that. You have the option to block and then slide, or block and slide at the same time. So it's kind of up to you and what you feel comfortable with. Just keep yourself balanced. If your balance feels good and you feel comfortable, it works. If you feel awkward, you don't feel like you can throw a strike or anything, don't do that style. But again, right now we're just in place. You're going cross, jab, uppercut, throw the kick. Again, cross, jab, uppercut. You can go front leg or back leg, or if you want to do a spin, feel free. And you're just going to keep getting as many reps in as you can. Front, back, power, kick. You can even land in front on that kick if you want. That's okay with me. Hopefully this is making sense. Hopefully it's working with your legs and your body and your mind. And it's all right. Cool. Yeah, I hope that clarifies it. Again, cross, jab, uppercut, kick. It's what you feel comfortable throwing. I want you guys to find what works in your sparring style. What flows. You like water, right? Bruce Lee. Don't resist. Flow. If your body feels like it likes a certain sparring technique, go with it. Don't always stay with it, but go with it. And then mix it up when you need to. And time. Cool. So now we're going to put in the box with the kick. So now, and again, I'm going to angle it down a little bit more. Again, you guys are asking great questions, so please keep them up. If you have anything, just let me know. Can you guys see the X's? Kind of see the X's. There we go. All right. So now we do that reverse fast. cross, jab, uppercut. I'm going to move to a corner and then kick. And then I do it again. Cross, jab, uppercut, move to the corner and kick. Now, just like Henry had asked before, can you do the kick and move, or do we want to move and then kick? You could do either one. You could go cross, jab, uppercut. You could move, then kick. Or you could go cross, jab, uppercut, move, and kick, like a fadeaway or a slide or something like that. You can do either one. You get to choose. But you're hitting them, you're scoring them up, you throw that great one. Maybe you missed, or it didn't connect correctly. They're very upset. They're coming at you again. So you get right away. You get out of the way. Maybe it was a big technique, or they left themselves a huge opening. Catch them on that opening. Again, a couple more times. Cross, jab, uppercut, move and kick. You're just going to keep traveling in that square for me. Cool. We're going to go a couple more minutes with this one. Get it. Backhand, front hand, backhand, front hand, backhand. Move. Fire your technique. And time. Cool. I'm going to show you guys one more before we switch over. This one is going to be now in place. So this time you don't need the square. You don't need the square anymore. You're going to go reverse fast, a kick of your choice, and then you're going to do 3 jabs getting away from them, going backwards. So my third degrees, it's the same combo, I think kind of the same combo we finished with before, but from here, I'm going to go cross, jab, uppercut. I throw any kick I want, boom, and then I'm going to step away. I'm going to go jab, jab. As I'm doing that jab, if that makes sense to you, go ahead and just start getting your reps in. But if you're kind of confused, it's reverse fast 5, kick, step. As I'm stepping with my back leg, jabbing with my front. Reset. Step, jab, reset, step, jab, reset. So that's a combo. You're getting them in. You got a great hit. You got another great hit. There's no reason to stay there. We're going to get out, but we didn't completely eliminate the threat. So we're still throwing that hand out to make sure that threat doesn't come after us. We don't want to give that threat the opening. Cross, jab, uppercut, kick, jab. And you can jab either straight back, or if you ankle your jab a little bit, that's fine too. Just create the space. Keep going, about 30 more seconds with that one. Reverse fast, and with a great uppercut, and with a great kick. Get your points in, do your job, do what you need to do, and then get out of there. And keep going for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Hopefully that's feeling good. Go ahead and grab some water right now. So we're going to take a little breather, and then we'll finish out here. But yeah, grab some water, catch breath, deep breath in through the nose. If you're doing that correctly, since we were focusing on speed, it should have been a good cardio workout for you. So I hope you're breathing hard. If not, work harder. But let's talk about the Olympic theory, because I'm pretty sure we have Olympic theory, perseverance, and black belt success cycle, I believe. If not, we're still going over Olympic theory. Cool. So Olympians think and act differently than other people. Find out what they do, how they do it, and copy their success. That's not completely restricted just to Olympians. It's what it is restricted to is the top performers in that field that you're looking at. So for sports, it would be the Olympics. But football, there's not really an Olympics for football, right? So maybe there's not Olympians in football, but look at your favorite player. Look at whoever it is, right, who's at the top of their game, they're playing the best football, and they're just kind of like above the rest. Research them, see what their training schedule is like, see how they're doing it, see what commitments and what promises they're making to themselves to make this possible. Because if you're not making those commitments and promises to yourselves, those big, huge goals are never going to be met. But it doesn't even have to be sports, right? Again, I'll use comic books for an example. I studied when I got ready. Okay, cool. Third degrees. Go ahead and hop over, and then I'll just finish this little story, and then we'll finish out here. But so when I started really getting into comic books, and I wanted to write my first comic book, I looked at my 10 favorite artists and illustrators. I looked at their work. I broke it down to what I liked about their art, like what specific part, what I liked. And I looked at how they created that, how they made that specific idea or piece happen. And then I understood the concept. I didn't copy their art. I copied the concept of what they're trying to do and then applied it to my own work. So it's not stealing. It's not like carbon copy stealing. It's inspiration. Find inspiration from the trailblazers in what you are interested in. That makes sense. It's a good way. It's good help. It's like I said, having a teacher to help. That's a good. Looking at those people is a good way to find a teacher to help you. Maybe if you don't have the real contacts, like the real life contact, or somebody who's at that level. Just go research it, and that can be a teacher to help. With that said, let's go and finish out with a little bit of. We're going to do some kicking stuff. We're going to really pump in some kicks, and then we'll get to it. Sound cool? All right. Oh, we can do a fun one. Just to warm up our legs though. Again, get a chair or something you can kick over. Just get something you can kick over. You don't have to hold on to it. I just want to make sure we have a visible goal of where we want to get our chambers, our kicks, and our re-chambers. If we did this on Monday, you're just going to give me 3 kicks with that front leg. Any 3 kicks you want. You go 1, 2, 3. Then you switch your feet. You do the same thing on this side. And I am putting my foot down every single time. And just keep switching your feet. Go ahead and begin. 3 kicks. Don't hit the chair. If you hit the chair, you owe yourself 2 burpees. You don't owe me the burpees. You owe yourself the burpees. Because I can't see it. I can't keep you honest, but you can. You absolutely can. And just keep switching. 3 kicks, switch. Hit the chair. That's 1 burpee. It's these front kicks, man. I just don't chamber high enough. There we go. See if I can get one more. Boom. It's okay. It needs some work. I like side kicks way more than I like front kicks. So my front kicks are a little. But take 30 more seconds with this. Let me just double check on that. Cool. And time. Sweet. Now you're going to do 3 kicks without putting your foot down. So you can go 1, 2, 3. You could go 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the kicks are. It can be the same kick repeated 3 times or 3 different kicks. Just 3 kicks. Switch your feet. Other side. Try that out for me. I think these are always fun. It's good to just get some work. Sorry about that, y'all. Maybe that's 10 burpees for knocking down the chair and hitting the table. You guys think that's a good number? I'm going to do some burpees. You guys go ahead and keep working those kicks. 3 kicks without putting your foot down for me. Once I finish my burpees, we'll go ahead and move on. Last one. 10. Cool. So 10 sounds accurate. Great. So glad you were watching, Master Wagner. Time. Cool. Let's go ahead and add some spin kicks to this now. So what you're going to do, you're going to do this. You're going to do this on each side, and you're just going to keep switching until I say time. But what we're going to do is you're going to do a single kick with your front leg. You either have the option of just picking it up and kicking, or you can do your jab setup into the skip kick. Doesn't matter to me, but it's front leg kick, either in place or jab skip kick. As soon as you finish that kick, going forward, give me a spin hook kick. And then again, you should have the same leg in front. You throw a different kick. Pow! Spin hook kick. And you do one more time with that side. I'll do the jabbing setup, right? Jabbing setup, spin hook. And then once you've done it, that combo 3 times, do the other side. Front leg kick of your choice, spin hook kick. Make sure you're landing all the way in back for me. Full circle. And again, without the punch, it's just kick, spin kick. Oh, lost my balance. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Don't kick chairs over. And so once you do 3 on this side, do 3 on that side, and keep switching for me. Front leg, as soon as that front leg taps, that back shoulder is already turning, right? Or the front shoulder turns. My foot's coming down. I land and pivot. Right? Here, land, pivot. Right into that hook. Take about 30 more seconds and then we'll vary it up again. Same deal, just 3 on each side. How we doing on time? Cool. And time. Sweet. Now I'm going to add a couple more kicks to that front leg before we go to the spin hook kick. So now what we're going to do, front leg, again, you can still do the jab setup for it. Just take that for granted as something you can do. I'm just going to show you from the pickup. But it's kind of the same thing. I'm going to go, I'll go this way so you guys can see. I go single leg, front leg kick, spin hook kick. The second time I do it, I do 2 kicks without putting my foot down. It can be the same kicks or different kicks, right? 1, 2, spin hook. That's fine with me. And then you go 3. 1, 2, 3, spin hook. Once you've built your way up to 3 with one leg without putting your foot down, build it up to 3 with the other leg. Other leg, I go. I think this is the side I want. 1, spin kick. Then I'll go 2. 1, 2, spin kick. Then I'll go 3. 1, 2, 3. You can even change up the heights of these too. That's fine. Then I switch my feet. Do the other side. 1 kick. Spin hook. Then 2 kicks. 1, 2. Spin kick. Then I'll go to 3. 1, 2, 3. Spin hook. And you're just going to keep repeating. I'll give you guys 1 more minute to do that. Try to get 1 or 2 more sets out down on each side. Remember, you can still do that jab, that skipping up jab setup to it if you need to. Take about 45 more seconds. Get in those reps. Keep that knee high, right? When you're doing these multiple kicks in the air. If your knee, pretend my elbow is my knee keeps doing that, you're going to waste so much more energy. You're going to be way slower. Your knee stays in place, and everything else moves from there. You're going to save your energy. You'll be 10 times faster. So isolate that knee, then spin hook kick. Isolate the knee. Whatever kick you're doing, it just stays up. Give me an axe kick, hook kick, doesn't matter. Crescent kick, front kick, spin kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Cool. So that's going to be it. Go ahead and stretch out for me. I'm going to talk to you guys for a couple minutes. So go ahead and stretch out. Stretch out your legs, stretch out your arms. Stretch whatever you need, but also take this time to push yourself in your stretching because you're all nice and warmed up. So if you really stretch to get more flexible right now, you're going to see better results. So choose how you want to get stretched, and we'll get to it. I'm going to finish out talking about the black belt success cycle. Cool. So black belt success cycle, and then go through any announcements if we have any. But first step of black belt success cycle, say now if you know it. Know what I want. See what I did there? Know what you want. Have an idea. Have a goal. Have an ending point to what you want. It's super important. But it's open-ended and there's no goal or no end. There's no real drive and determination to do it. So know what you want. It'll get you there. Right? It's kind of like Christopher Columbus. He was looking for one continent and found a different continent. You don't want to do that. You want to say, okay, this one's my goal. We're going to go towards that goal. The next thing, so know what you want. Have a plan. Have a roadmap of how to get to that destination. Know what you're going to do. If you don't know it, have a teacher to help, right? With that plan, set out as much as you think, right? You can get detail. It doesn't matter, but get your plan. And if there's some empty spots, that person can help fill in those spots. But you don't want to go to them and be like, I have this huge plan for this huge elaborate thing that I want to do, and I've got 3 steps figured out. I don't know what else to do. You figure it out for me. That's not getting a teacher now. Formulate your own plan. Forge your path. And then once you have that path, find the people who've been down the similar path and get your guidance, get the advice from that. So know what you want, have a plan, have a teacher to help, take consistent action. I think that's the most important thing. You have to actively act upon it every day. Every day. Work towards it. You spend a majority of the day working towards it. You spend a couple minutes of the day working towards it. It doesn't matter. You just put that energy towards it every single day. It's going to pay off. You don't have to get it all done in that day. But if every day you're giving your energy into that idea, that goal that you have, great things will happen. Success or failure of your ultimate goal, things are going to happen. Experiences are going to happen to you. And that's what makes things awesome. So open yourself up to that by continually chasing after what you're looking for. And then the last 2 is review, REVIEW, review my progress. Take a breath once you've gotten to the end point, or what, even if it's not the end point that you had originally envisioned, but you know it's the end point of what this journey was. Take a breath, look back on the entire full experience, everything that happened during the course of that time. Take it in, analyze it, reflect upon it, see what you think about it, see how you feel about it. And then after you review your progress, you're going to renew your goals. RENEW, renew. So you're going to make new goals. If you fail, maybe it's the same goal. If you hit that goal perfectly, set a bigger goal for yourself. If you kind of hit the goal, but it's something different, well, maybe you know, okay, maybe it's not this direction that I want to go. It's actually maybe this direction. And set a goal that now takes you in that direction instead of somewhere where you don't really want to go, if that makes sense. So yeah, one more time just to review that. Know what you want, have a plan, have a teacher to help, take consistent action, review my progress, renew my goals. So we're pretty much out of time. If you have any questions, I'm going to stay on for about a minute more. If Master Library has anything to go through, if you guys have any questions, take your time to type in that now. We're still on track to open May 1st, like open the studio again May 1st. It's going to be under a limited and restricted schedule, still following a lot of the protocols that are being set. But that hasn't changed yet. We're going to keep you guys in the loop for it. Anything else? Hopefully you guys got a good workout in today. Maybe you're feeling better you learned something new or got better at something you already know. You're happy and got to sweat it. If you guys did that, I did my job. So hopefully we all benefited from it. I hope you guys' forms are looking good too. Let's go ahead and bow down. Oh, and don't take out the computer or the chair or the table. I'm just a question. Let's go to section. Face the invisible flags wherever they may be. And bow. And now face me. And bow. Nice and loud. What's our goal? Flag belt. That's the way. Turn. And you are dismissed. Huge air high five through the camera. Thank you guys all so much today. Hope you have a good rest of your night, afternoon, day, whatever you want to call it. See ya.